Hello everybody, this is your main man Keith here from Keith Plays PS4 927. Happy Monday evening to all my awesome viewers on this awesome channel. We are in week 11 of our Madden NFL 22 Creative Player franchise for the Ceraolo series, and we are battling off against the Houston Texans, who are 0-9 this regular season, so they are in last place in the AFC South, while we are in first place, and we still remain undefeated in this series, which I'm pretty surprised about that. I'd like to see a season 2 for the Ceraolo series. It's been a couple weeks since we last did an episode, and we won against the New Orleans Saints last episode. So without further ado, we'll show you the uniforms, and we'll see you at kickoff. Alright, so the Houston Texans, they're going to be wearing the white away jersey with their navy blue away pants, navy blue socks, and white with navy blue shoes. For the Tennessee Titans, they are going to be wearing their 2007 away home alternate style uniforms with the navy blue home jersey, light blue pants, dark blue socks, and white with dark blue shoes. We'll see you guys at kickoff. Alright, so now it is kickoff time here in Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. So Brett Kern kicks this one off, and the Houston Texans are actually ready to return this one, but they lose the football, but then they pick it back up, but they're down at the 28-yard line. So Deshaun Watson, the University of Clemson product, stepping on the field for the first time on offense for the Houston Texans. He's going to step back to pass, and he's going to throw this one, and that is incomplete. So we are blitzing here on the defense, 2nd down and 10. And I hope we can get a nice INT or something out in this play. Or even better yet, a fumble recovery for a touchdown. But that was a 22-yard pass, and that is, in fact, a 1st down and 10. Passed it to James White. And the Houston Texans are now down at the middle of the field at the 50. So James White runs it, gains 6 on that play. And this is now 2nd down and 4. So we're playing some defense here. And I hope we can possibly prevent Houston from getting more 1st downs along the lines. Now it's 3rd and 1. And let's see, on 3rd and 1, I think we should be able to prevent this Texans offense from getting a 1st down. So White did not lose nor gain any yards on that play, but they're going to try to do a 4th down conversion. If they don't get this in, it will be Tennessee possession. So they get sacked on this play, and Kevin Byard, he makes the nice fumble recovery. And he's going to take this one all the way to the end zone. Touchdown Titans, and Denard Avery appears to be down and hurt. So the Titans made a really nice defensive play. 4th down and 2. Deshaun Watson losing the football, scooping it up, scoring a touchdown. Titans lead 7-0. Something spectacular has happened. Janoris Jenkins, I think, claims an interception, and he's going to take this one all the way straight into the end zone. That was a 39-yard pick 6 for the Titans, and Tennessee now leads this one 14-0. So Deshaun Watson throws his first INT of the game for the Texans, and Jenkins reads it, and he's going to take this one all the way for a Titans touchdown. Alright, so it is now first down and 10 from the 38. Ryan Tannehill throwing this pass. It is incomplete. So Tennessee leads us 14-0, and they already have scored 2 defensive touchdowns, which I'm very surprised by. But we're going to run it with Derrick Henry, and he loses 4 yards on that play. Now it's 3rd and 14. We have got to think about a serious game plan if we want to get first downs and still have possession of the football. But the Texans aren't even all that good, but this is a free play right here. There's a PI call on the Houston defense, so this is going to be an automatic first down. So we may as well just run it with Derrick Henry just to be safe. So 1st and goal, Tannehill going to hand this one off to Derrick Henry, and he doesn't lose nor gain any yards on that play. But we should be able to get this one into the end zone to end the first quarter here in Nashville. Titans score a touchdown. Alright, so 2nd down and 3. They are actually going to step back to pass here. He gets pressured down, but he doesn't get sacked necessarily. Now this is 3rd down and 3. And I'm guessing that this Titans defense will probably stop this Texans offense from getting a first down, and they will. So it's a loss of 5 yards rushing wise. So 4th down and 7, Houston has to punt, and Austin Ceraolo, the Austin, Texas native, is actually ready to return the punt here for the Tennessee Titans. So number 84, TCU product, gets stopped at the 28-yard line. Only 11-yard return. That's not too bad there. But we will get quite a bit more yardage for him in either way. 1st down and 10. They're going to use a juke move, and look at Derrick Henry. He gets a first down. Now it's 4 carries, 15 yards, and 1 TD. So he's only 85 yards away from getting 100 yards to be exact. Now it's 1st and 10. They're going to hand this one off. And Derrick Henry, he is going to score this touchdown real easily for the Titans. And it's going to be 29-0 Tennessee. Alright, so 1st down and 10 from the 29-yard line. They are in fact going to run it with Deshaun Watson. But he only gets about 3 yards on that play at least. So Houston has a man down. So this is now a 2nd down and 7. Number 4 for Houston. He's going to step back to pass. And actually gets stopped at the 48-yard line. So Deshaun Watson, 3 for 7, 1 INT. So Chris Conley claims that reception, which, by the way, Chris Conley is not related to the current Utah Jazz player Mike Conley, who played his college basketball days at Ohio State. 2nd down and 10 here for Houston at the 48. They step back. I think they're going to throw this one, and I'm afraid this is going to be a Texans touchdown, and it will be one. So it's now going to be 29-7. Alright, so it's now 29-7 here at Nissan Stadium. So it appears that it is going to be a touchback. And this is 1st down and 10. I hope that we can step it up here. And the biggest mistake we made so far defensively is that there were no defenders when Chris Conley got that touchdown. There really was not any defensive players to try to stop him. Now this is 1st and 10. And we're going to throw the football. And we're going to throw this pass out to Austin Ceraolo. That is incomplete. But this is 2nd down and 10. So I'm guessing we're still going to run it with Derrick Henry. I mean, this guy, he is so talented. Went to the University of Alabama. And he gets stopped down at the 42. We'll see you guys after the 2-minute warning. Alright, so it's now 1st down and 10. We're going to step back to pass. We're throwing this one out to Julio Jones. and he is only 1 yard shot from getting it into the end zone. But this is first and goal anyway. We may as well just run it with the quarterback either way. But I am going to use Darrynton Evans for the second half. So Houston has another defensive player down and hurt. So second and goal from the 5-yard line. We're going to step back to pass, and they're going to throw that one. It is incomplete. Now, this is third and goal at the 5-yard line. And we should be able to get this one in, and we do. So it's now 36-7, Tennessee. All right, so now first down and 10. Houston is going to step back to pass, and they get sacked on this play by former Pittsburgh Steelers D lineman Bud Dupree, who gets his first one of the game. So Tennessee now has 4 sacks defensively in this whole game, and they're up by 29. So they're going to throw this pass, and they lose the football. Houston luckily does recover it quick enough, but it's now third down and 10 for Houston. But Houston, I'm afraid, is not going to get this first down. So we'll see you guys in the second half. All right, so now this is kickoff time to begin the second half. After Houston scored their touchdown earlier in this game, the first kickoff, believe it or not, was actually a touchback. But now Darrynton Evans, he gets stopped at the 27, so he's going to be our running back for the second half. Only a 28-yard return, by the way. And Derrick Henry, he had 7 carries and 81 yards with, I think, 1 touchdown in this one. So Darrynton Evans only has 4 yards rushing on that play. So now this is second down and 6 for Tennessee. So Tennessee, they're going to fire this one deep out to Ceraolo, and that is down at the 15. So he has over 75 receiving yards today. So he could wind up having at least over 100 receiving yards by the end of this episode. And he would reach 1,800 for his season goal. Now, second and 10, we're going to use the slants route here. And I'm thinking about using possibly A.J. Brown as our receiver. And we get this one into the end zone for a Titans TD, 43-7. All right, so it's now first and 10. We are playing some defense here. So Houston, they're going to throw this pass. It is intercepted. And this is going to be our second pick 6 of the game. And it was a 29-yard return there. So this is now 50-7. So Caleb Farley with his first INT of the game. So this is now Deshaun Watson's second INT. So we didn't even have to go that far to get this pick 6. So 2 pick 6s in this game. This is going to turn out to be a heck of a great episode. All right, and Janoris Jenkins puts up a fumble recovery for a touchdown. I did not film this because we were still on break, so we're going to show you the replay of it. So Deshaun Watson throws this pass, I think, out to David Wells or something. I don't know what his name is. I'm not familiar with the Texans roster. But Janoris Jenkins got that into the end zone. Titans lead it 57-7. All right, so now first down and 10. Tannehill, he is going to actually throw this pass out to Austin Ceraolo. Now, Tannehill has thrown only 2 touchdown passes in this whole game. He could wind up throwing a third one. So we're going to use a gun formation, and we're going to put in maybe Derrick Henry, and then he could claim a receiving touchdown at least. So that would be something lit and unique in one end of the spectrum. So we're going to throw this pass way out to Derrick Henry. Touchdown Titans. We'll see you guys in the fourth quarter. All right, so fourth quarter has just begun. We're stepping back to pass. We're going to throw this one out to Austin Ceraolo, and this, my friends, he's going to score it into the end zone for a touchdown, and that is in the end zone. Alright, so now first down and 10, 72-7. So this Texans offense is going way downhill as Jeffrey Simmons is down and hurt for the Titans D. And we have got to do as much quarterback sacks as we can, many defensive touchdowns as we can. So they knocked the football out of his hands. That is now 3rd and 5. So James White has had 2 fumbles already. And football is a contact sport, so anything could happen. Like this play. So this is going to be Caleb Farley. And he gets a 1st and 10. So from the 40-yard line. So we're actually going to throw this pass. Well, actually, we're going to run it with Darrington Evans either way. So 1st and 10. We hand this one off to Evans. And Darrington Evans, he uses that juke move. Still on his feet. And he goes down to the 19-yard line. So 1st and 10. Using the PA comeback slide. So we're going to throw this pass out to Anthony Fursker. And he's open. So we should be able to get this one into the end zone for a touchdown. So we're going to easily be in red zone no matter what. So 1st and 10 at the 5-yard line. Tannehill stepping back to pass. He's going to throw this one out to Fursker, and it's a touchdown for the Titans. Alright, so now 1st and 10. Watson from the 32-yard line. It appears that he is stepping back, and that is going to be out of bounds. So 2nd down and 10 with 3 minutes, 37 seconds left in the 4th quarter. So Tennessee, they are looking fearsome out there today. So 2 INTs for Watson. He does not want to throw a 3rd one, because if he does, that will bring his passer rating way downhill. And they're going to step back to pass. And they lose the football. We recover. Alright, so 1st down and 10. Ryan Tannehill, he's going to step this back to pass with Austin Ceraolo, and that is a Titans touchdown, his 3rd one of the game, and it's going to be 87-7. Alright, so now this is 1st down and 10, so they're going to throw this pass, and that is going to be down at the 11, so the Texans are not going to have enough time to score their next touchdown. Actually, they might be able to, but I don't think it's going to happen. So we actually make a nice fumble recovery, and Janoris Jenkins is going to score a touchdown. So the Titans are going to win this one 92-7. All right, Ryan Tannehill, 159.3 passer rating, 6 touchdowns on the day. Deshaun Watson, 1 touchdown, 2 INTs on the day. Derrick Henry, 7 carries, 81 yards, and 2 touchdowns on the day. I was wrong there when I said 1 touchdown. Austin Ceraolo with 3. Fursker, Brown, Conley, and Henry all had 1 receiving touchdowns. This defensive TDs is going to be quite long. Janoris Jenkins, 3 TDs. Kevin Byard and